Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun, right? Please tell me it's gonna be fun. Oh, am I being too stupid? Probably. Well, this part here I am though, because it's so... We're either onto something or we're onto something terrible. Let's go slowly. Oh, and I hope there's no problem. This is super scary. Oh, that's a crash. That's an actual crash. Well, today was probably one of the biggest adventures I had, with some pretty intense happenings. I actually had a crash and luckily it wasn't so bad, but let's take a look what happened. So just to give some context, we have been exploring these paths in the past days throughout this trip, but I really wanted to get a proper off-road bike to see if I would have the confidence to just go explore whatever was ahead. And honestly, having the right bike for the right job makes all the difference. With the previous bikes that I had, I never felt that confident. Any obstacle, I would get really anxious and not sure if I could do. So I rented this Honda CRF300L, a proper off-road bike. And today was the day that I decided, yep, let's go and try just exploring. And it was so much fun. It's adventure day, and we're going to explore some interesting paths. Now, we have been there before, but I didn't explore fully. It was later in the day, it was a bunch of things, so I decided to, maybe next time. Well, next time is today. And I think it's going to be a blast. Hopefully, and nothing's going to go wrong. Also, hopefully. So meanwhile, let's head to the off-road paths and try it out. So the trip so far, everything okay? I'm still about to go into the off-roads, and right now we're just having a cup of coffee at this incredible place. Oh my gosh, I mean, I didn't expect much, but the coffee is ridiculously good. It's so amazing. And let me show you guys, if you can see here, the coffee plants. You see? All over here, all in the hills. Looks very, organically made. You know what I mean? Right on the mountains. So good. Super cool. Highly recommend coming here. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to keep going after we finish the coffee, and then we get into we're going to get to the off-roads very soon. And I'm excited about that. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so here's the path that we're going to take. And here's where the little adventure will start. And I hope it's going to be fun. And I hope there's no problems. It looks a little more wet than the other day, but not by much. Ooh, strawberry farm. Not by much, just because it's in the morning. So it still has the dew and the, This is the part where oh my gosh, we could even explore this little path here.
Would love to. Some hikers. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is a hero here. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is the path that I got lost. Not lost, but I think the right way is over here. But there's this very main path here as well. And that is where we went last time, the Kongchangkian Highland Research Station. I want to explore that path, even though I think that's the right path, and I also want to explore that path. So I don't know what to do right now. Let's take a look at Google Maps, see if I can gather any sort of information, and then we go. So I'm seeing people coming from here, like those guys. So that's probably the path, but I want to take a look at this fire break here, which I think it's like, I'm assuming it's a path they carve in case there are wildfires. Oh. What we can find here. So according to Google Maps, I think this, I was like, oh, I guess this is the right path then. Well, I don't know if it's the right path, but it's a cool path for sure. That was it. Let's turn back around. Let's try to practice this maneuver. So yes, that leaves only one path left. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Whee! So let's go to the path. Whoa, I want to explore that, but fine. This path here. Let's go. Whoa. Yo, as far as I'm concerned, this is going to lead to like a waterfall. Oh, little rest spot. Padikab. Susu. What's going on today? Sadikab. So many trail runners or hikers. Yo, bro. Ooh, okay. Bifurcation. Clearly that's the main path. But you know, sometimes... Whoa, look at this. This is also a path. Not for me though. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I do want to take a look, but... Let's take a look. Why not? It looks pretty okay-ish. Oh shit. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Don't worry. Don't worry, dude. Come on. What? Because it's getting worse by the minute. Am I being too stupid? Probably. Just a little honk to make sure. Like if there's a pickup truck coming this way, like we're done. Fuck! Look at this! Holy shit! Shall we continue? Wait, did I? I didn't. Okay, all good. shit, this is getting so much worse. Oh, okay. It's because too much rocks. Oh, yeah. Normally I tend to go slow as well, so maybe it should be okay. I think this is a little getting into like, we're getting past the beginner territory here. Wow, cool little tree. Alright, all good. For now. Look at this beautiful farmlands here, man. It's cute. We're almost at the main path. Interesting that we'll only be going down. I might consider coming up, but then maybe I will come up through the main path. That could be a good idea. Instead of closing the loop, we would just head back. Okay, so now this is the point where I think we needed to turn. Which is not looking like super... Oh, fuck. Okay, pause. Real pause. Okay, let me go take a look. I love a little exploration, but this is looking way too intense. Let me take a little bit more of a look and see what to do. Okay, so we came down. Okay, yeah, we came down all the way. I'm glad, because there, yeah, it's a dead end. Oh, okay, good thing I didn't come back here. Let's go back to the bike now, which is all the way up. And then we see how it goes. Sawadee krabทุกคน Kind of funny how one of the scariest things you can see, not one of the scariest, but a scary thing you can see is another path. Right? Okay, let me see your Google Maps. How you see what I mean? This is scary. Let me see on Google Maps, where are we? Let's keep going. More paths. So now we are in the pickle here. This is the worst, man. This is what I don't like. Oh, dude. Well, now we're committed. This sucks. This is probably the gnarliest to go down. If only I stayed in the main path, we wouldn't be quote-unquote lost like we are now. But it might be our only way. And then we're gonna have to man up. And dude, ooh, now we're looking at a nice path, but you know, single track, but looking good. So maybe we're onto something. We're either onto something or we're onto something terrible. So I think we're onto something though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the direction of Google Maps as well. I think we're cooking. I think we're going. Oh look, we're almost at the main road. I'm getting so happy. And then the main road is like even worse than this. Imagine. So, the main road is going to be ahead, allegedly. Still not seeing anything. Oh, this is the main road. Okay. Whew, relief. Okay, so this is the point where I'm going to stop like very stupidly. This is the point where that direction is where we're supposed to come from, which I want to try going there. But I'm gonna go down here first and see where we're gonna go. This is gonna be interesting to come up, and I'm willing to. Ooh, exactly. Holy moly, this is so bad. Good woods. Fucking hell. Like, I'm just happy that there is a line to do it. scared to come up here. Coming out fine, like I'm actually fine here. Like, I'm not scared of this. Well, this part here I am though, because it's so. Yep, that's exactly what I'm scared of. Oh, Are we feeling adventurous yet? Let's go slow. Oi! Okay, there, man? Okay? Good time. Oh, for real. We're not seeing runners anymore. Well, speaking of runners. Let's see if this was a mistake or not. No, no. Yeah. I know if... Oh, we arrived at whatever thing we set ourselves to do. And that was some interesting things. Wow, let's give a little stop here. Oop. Oh my gosh. So that's where it came from. This is where we are. That's where you want to go. But I don't know. One, I don't know if I have the courage to go here, but more than that, or the skills, but more than that, there were some signs of no motocross, no off-road vehicles. And so I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed to even try to come here. I'm gonna take a look at the curve there, see how's the situation. And then maybe we can try coming up if the guy's like fine, but I think there's a chance the guy's gonna be like, no, I might die, something like that. Anyway, this is the part that I'm scared of. Let me show. Because you have to go through the kind of like a precise line. And the ruts are pretty intense. Let's go take a look. I hope everything's okay. I'm scared, but I'm also excited. Let's just do this. Let's do this, guys. Come on. Keep it chill. Keep it ready. Keep it good. Keep it mild. Bro, that was easy. That was very easy. Oh yeah, baby, we're going up this hellhole. Whatever it takes, right? Woo! Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun, right? Please tell me it's gonna be fun. Okay, now we're cooked. Now, this is the moment where things can go south, and we hope it doesn't. Let's go to the, whoa, little slidey. Should be all good, Okay, be careful with the mud. That is a Grab driver. Cab! Damn. Cab! Someone orders some food. So. Ooh, shits. I think this is the part I fell. Okay, let me stop here because I don't want to fall again. And this is the cursed. Nope, I'm not gonna do that same shit again. Actually, I think I'm gonna take this line and hope it's more muddy though. Scary little line that we got, but good. Not going well. I wish I could stand up. So. Awesome. Okay, this is super scary. Oh, that's a crash. That's an actual crash. That hurts. Okay, calm down. It's okay. I'm good. My head hit the floor, so thankfully I'm landing. This is what sucks. I can't just force. Oh, I can. Okay. Anyway, I wasted too much time. I gotta just go. Something was weird with the foot peg. Okay. Not gonna lie, the trauma is kicking in. And I remember there's some even more complicated parts, like more rocks. So it's okay. It's okay, man. We've done this. It's all good. It was just a mishap. It was on the braking side of things. We gotta clear that trauma immediately, like now. Good, good, good. Should we switch? No, I think it's okay. We can keep going here. Let it fall into the rut, adjust. Next line, and go to the middle. Keep it balanced, keep it chill. This is easy. Keep the momentum. Can even go second gear here. And we're back. We're back where we were. That's where we came from, and there's no way I'm going there. But now we're finally gonna discover the path. What is the path? And all of this is new now. So let's be careful. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Oh, thank you, girls. I think this is the path. Steady calm. It is rutted ass. super intense. That was scary, but easy. This is looking very gnarly. Where was that moment where I took an alternative path and it all went kaput? I'm so happy I did, because that made me come back here. You know, curiosity killed the cat. And in this case, it really made me crash and probably lose my deposit. So curiosity cost me 10,000 baht. But it's fine. Then in the city, but oh, here we go. I think this is the one, right? Yes, here we go. Oh yeah, with the little trail there. Let me mark on Google Maps. This is the point where it all went sort of south. Okay, here we go, guys. This was the path that we took. This is the path that we maybe should have taken, but it got through there. And just to update the whole situation, like, actually it doesn't matter much, because the main path here, it's just maybe a little bit better than this one here. They're both like very gnarly, full of rocks and some concrete paths. But I feel this one was more fun. Like, it was more isolated. It felt better actually. But I think it's definitely harder if you're coming up. And it's quite interesting to come up here. But if you do take this path, you're basically like going almost all the way to the to the checkpoint, like the waterfall checkpoint where you park your bike and park your vehicle and then you walk. But yeah, this was interesting. And I'm very happy because I did both. Maybe next time, if I decided to come here, I'll go through here and then take the path back. It was very scary. I'm not gonna lie, like going down, like this is gonna be so hard to come up, so I think it's gonna be much harder. But it's an option. Anyway, let's keep going. That's our path now. Right there. And from here on, actually, it's pretty okay. Like, the hardest stuff we've done already. With one crash. That was not even during the... Oh my gosh, I'm so pissed. Anyway, let's go. Let's go back. Back. This is the... very soon we're gonna get to the three-way intersection, and it should be good. Oh gosh, that crash was so sad, man. And I mean, all of the challenging stuff done like nicely, but the two falls, one that dropped the bike for the most stupid reason, like decided to go, well, okay, fair enough, it was a poor line choice. I chose the line that was too narrow. I didn't realize, so by the time I got there I had to like stop, and when I stopped, yeah, so on the way back you guys saw how I actually just went into the rut, so I should have done that. Okay, here we go, we're backing into the Samyek. This is it. So now we're back. That little path looks super interesting, but that's for another day, and for when I have better skills, and maybe my own bike, so I don't feel bad about dropping it. Oh, I know this little curve here's whee. Oh, actually, okay, we're heading back now, guys. Let's keep it going. Oh, by the way, I just realized again, what kind of delivery is he doing now?
So after that, we just head back to Chiang Mai, and it was quite interesting. So all of these paths that we were exploring, they were after the Doi Pui viewpoint, and then you pass a camping site and you keep going. Eventually you will see kind of like two-way intersection. Going to the right, you go to a village. Going to the left, you get to all of these off-road paths that are super interesting. They were quite rugged, they were quite difficult, at least for my skill level. They're not insanely technical or anything, but you have to know what you're doing. and they were super fun, but a little bit challenging. Now, the thing that it was a little annoying is that I dropped the bike 2 times. The first one, it was mostly my mistake, but basically what happened is as I was going through that small little path, I thought I was going to be able to make it, but unfortunately, like by the time I was arriving to that little trunk, I noticed I wouldn't be able to continue. So I stopped the bike, but there was a huge rut on my right side, and the terrain was a little inclined to the right. So by the time I stopped, the bike started tipping to the right side. And because I couldn't put my feet on the ground due to the rut, yeah, the bike just felt. So the second crash was a little more interesting. I actually felt like properly. I got hurt. I hurt my shoulder and my arms. I was not wearing any armor, not even a jacket. The only protection I was wearing was my helmet. But what happened, I'm not exactly sure, but I think there are 2 things. One is that the ground had a lot of like loose rocks. But the second one is definitely a skill issue where I tend to use the back brake a little too much, I think. Never had any issues, but with this bike and in this terrain, by the time I pressed the brake, with all of those loose rocks, I just lost the traction on the back wheel, and then I went to the ground. Now, I was not thinking too much. I was excited. I was with adrenaline, so I just wanted to stop the bike to take a look and analyze the uphill, see the lines that I could take, maybe get off the bike and walk a little bit to check after the curve. But by the time I stopped, like I think I just didn't calculate it or didn't think about the loose rocks there, and I was going maybe a little too fast for how much brake input I put, and that's what caused the whole thing. And the last aspect is I returned the bike and I did not lose my deposit. That was very good. There was no scratches. Actually, I thought I was going to lose because I saw a bunch of scratches on the mirror. But then when I gave the bike back and when we checked, those scratches were already there. I didn't even know. So the guys were super nice and I got my full deposit back. It was totally fine. So anyway, that was great. Now, honestly, I think like the most frustrating part for me in all of this was to see all of these challenge at least for me, and at the end of the day, the crash that I had was in a flat, non-technical terrain. Like, it was so simple, but in the actual difficult and challenging parts, it was a breeze, pretty easy, no problemo. Now, I think this goes to show how important it is to have the right bike for the right job. With these dual sport bikes, they're so light that even when the bike fell, like in this situation, at basically a negative angle due to the rut, I could still just pick it up without even using any sort of lifting technique, like using your back or something like that. And it gives you so much more confidence to just try and experiment new paths, compared, for example, to my other trip with the Scrambler 400. Dropping that bike was such a nightmare because it was so heavy, so bulky, and it's not only about picking it up, but you feel on the way you drive. You don't feel confident, you don't feel like you want to try things, you're scared all the time. I'm learning the hard way how these bikes are just so much heavier. They don't give you the confidence. They're really, really, really clunky and end up causing more trauma than fun. And I don't think that's a good thing. But yeah, generally speaking, that was super fun, great adventure, really nice to go along those paths. And there's so many other small little roads that I wanted to check. Some were too intense, but some felt like we could go take a look. So actually, I can't wait to go back there and explore a little bit more. But for now, that was it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, maybe give it a like. If you really enjoyed, maybe consider subscribing if you want. And that's it. I see you guys in the next one.